Well, here we are. Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like you to meet my friend. I'll tell you what. You introduce yourself. You happy doing that? Oh, yes, I can do that. I'm Major Reginald Hetherington Heath. But you can call me Reggie. Oh, you gorgeous. You can call me any time. Oh, what a wag I am. That's enough about that. Now, are you going to tell those people the story about when you were in India? Do you remember? Yes, yes, I was in India, you know. I was there. I was born in India. My parents weren't Indian though. I was born there. And I studied in England, and I went in the army in England. Then I worked for the zoo. And I started collecting animals. And I'm going to tell you the story of when I collected the black and yellow banded crate. The black and yellow banded crate. What's that? It's a snake, you silly ass. A snake. And it's, is it poisonous? Oh, it's deadly. Deadly. You've got to be very careful, you know, when you catch them. Anyway, I was there with my assistant, and he told me how you had to catch the snake. And how did you have to do that? Well, I was about to tell you. Wish you wouldn't keep interrupting me. What you have to do is when you see one, you grab the end of its tail with one hand, and then you slide the other hand all the way up, along its body up to its head, with your thumb extended, and you press down between its eyes, and it sort of stuns it. It immobilizes it for a short while. Immobilizes it for a short while. Yes, that's what I said. And it it puts it in a sort of coma, so you can safely put it in a bag or whatever you're going to do with it. So, did you catch one? Well, I'm about to tell you, yes. We were looking for the black and yellow banded, it's striped, you see. It's got black and yellow stripes. I'm not sure if it's yellow with black stripes or black with yellow stripes. But there you are. It doesn't really matter, does it? No, I suppose not. Well, go on then. Oh, well, we were walking down this track, and just off the head, I saw this black and yellow snake sliding to the side of the track. It did. I did. So? Well, so I rushed up to it, and my assistant Sandy said, no, mister, no, do not do that. Do you like my accent? Well, not very good, really. Oh, well. Anyway, he said no. And I said yes. So I ran up to it, and I grabbed it by its tail, and I shoved my hand up along its body with my thumb extended. Ah! And was I surprised? Well, were you? Yes, and so was the tiger. Ah! I slid my thumb up, and it went right into his heart. Ask me later, and I'll tell you. Then what happened? Well, it jumped up, and it shot off into the distance, running as fast as it could, and I was running just as fast after it. Why was that? Well, I had my thumbs caught up its arse. Ask me later, I'll tell you. Then all of a sudden, it shot up a tree. It shot up a tree. That's right. It shot up a tree. And then what happened? Well, I went up after it because my thumb was caught up its arse. Ask me later, I'll tell you. Then what happened? Well, there was a flopping sound. And then what happened? And then I fell to the ground. And so did the tiger. And the tiger crouched. The tiger crouched, yes. And it looked at me. And it had an evil glint in its eye. And then what happened? It was about to pounce. And I lifted my hand up in the air. And I wiggled my thumb. And the tiger looked at my thumb, shook his head, and slunk away into the distance. Ah, was I relieved?
Well, were you relieved?
Yes, I was so relieved. And, well, that's the end of that story.
Well, it was very exciting.
Do you think so?
I think so.
Should I write it in my memoirs?
Yes, if you can spell memoirs.
Yeah. Well, I like the story anyway. Okay. Shall we say goodbye?
Yeah. Bye-bye. This is Dick saying goodbye.
And this is Reggie, Major Reginald Hetherington Heath, saying goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.